Today's operation is mainly focused on the dog food delivery. We got 8 members today, a huge team.
9 years ago, Mark Mack started a campaign to take care of stray dogs on Lion Rock.
They are not stray dogs anymore. I would call them community dogs. I think they can live happily in the community, even they don't have a home.
The team is visiting 3 places on the hillside to support people who are caring for dogs in the wild. At the first stop,
that site is managed by a very kind lady. I estimate there are around 20 dogs to 30. But today we can just see 5 or 6 of them. When the dog lacking of food, she will call us, and then today we give them the dog food. They are very clever. They build up a lot of different devices to prevent the wild boar to eat them. When you go up to the mountain, you can see how happy they are. They are clean, they are healthy, and they got enough food.
A little higher up the mountain, they visited a man who has been giving food and shelter to dogs for 5 years.
He told us, there's a few guys try to attack the dogs or try to abuse the dogs, in quite a regular basis. We are thinking how to stop them. We try to, report to the police and hope that we can find out who is the one.
Part of Mark's mission is to get the people running these sites to agree to allow NPV to neuter the dogs that come there.
At that site, there's about 50, 60 something, and most of them are already dissected. That population is pretty much under control.
The third site is a new one. It's in a temple.
Today we saw 3 babies. I successfully lobbied them or convinced them, hey, this is not good for them to giving birth to babies. Finally, they agreed that once the babies get a little bit bigger, like 5 months old, we'll take all the baby dogs to my clinic for dissection surgery.
And Mark says the people at the temple will notice a difference in the dogs they care for.
They can see the result is the dogs get less disease. The dog is a lot more tamer. This is how we build up a relationship. Yeah, and they trust us. I'm not opposing shelter, but sometimes adults, whether the dog themselves like to stay in the shelter or like to wander around in the mountain, we can find out a way for us to live together peacefully. Instead of put them in a contained area like a shelter. I think 2 ways works somehow, but I choose this way.